Was the Trojan War a real war, or just epic fiction? Let's see what archaeology and ancient texts actually tell us. The famous story comes from Homer's Iliad, a Greek epic about a 10-year siege of Troy. Achilles, Hector, the wooden horse, all of that. But Homer was composing around the 8th century BCE, while the war he describes is usually placed in the late Bronze Age, several hundred years earlier. So the Iliad is not an eyewitness account. It's poetry that may mix older memories with myth. Most scholars identify ancient Troy with the mound of Hisarlik in northwest Turkey near the Dardanelles. Excavations starting in the 19th century uncovered multiple layers of cities built one on top of another. The likely Trojan War levels are Troy 6 and Troy 7a from the 13th to 12th centuries BCE. Here we find a substantial fortified city with massive stone walls. One of these layers, Troy 7a, was destroyed by fire, with evidence of sudden destruction and some weapons like arrowheads. That looks a lot like a city that died in conflict, though we can't tie it directly to Homer's story. Outside Greece, Hittite tablets from Anatolia mention a place called Wilusa and a people called Ahhiyawa. Many historians think Wilusa corresponds to Ilion or Ilios, another name for Troy, and that Ahhiyawa refers to the Achaeans, the Mycenaean Greeks. These texts describe political tensions and even hostilities over Wilusa in the 13th century BCE. So we do have records of real clashes in the right region and roughly the right time. So, did the Trojan War really happen? We do have a powerful late Bronze Age city at Troy. We do see signs of violent destruction. We do have Hittite documents about conflicts over a place that likely is Troy. But we can't prove a single 10-year siege, a wooden horse, or specific heroes like Achilles. Most historians think there was some real war or wars behind the legend, but the story we know is heavily mythologized. Follow ChronoWis for more history myths checked against the evidence.